I'm drunk as hell. Citi Bike was introduced to New Yorkers in 2013, and they took to the program like moths to a flame. Eric Adams to Albania. From 2019 to 2023, Citi Bike revenue grew by 200%, which is a lot. Their mission after an initial period of success was to diversify ridership, as Citi Bike grew from being a sweaty white man thing to do to successfully helping more people identify as riders with the introduction of e-bikes in 2018. But the past is the past, and the now is now. Like every relationship I've been in, my journey with Citi Bike started nice, breezy, easy, light and fun. Unlike every relationship I've ever been in, I began to investigate what the hell was going wrong. Why could this be happening? What about myself could I change to make this dang thing work? First, they emasculated the stallion by stripping it of 3 miles per hour, going from 18 to 15, effective June 2025. And yet, I moved forward with my membership purchase in the month following. Then I began to notice how each stock began to fill up with unavailable stallions, making you look like an idiot, desperately approaching each bike like a drunkard seeking a Lucy. But it's not supposed to be like this, you know? I'm not fucking crazy. There's real evidence. I've looked. Straight from Tim Robinson cosplayer and comptroller Brad Lander's website is evidence of ordinance alleging that Lyft has failed to ensure an availability of bikes, a contractual obligation made with the city of New York, where I live. Included in this con-op is Lyft's responsibility to avoid full docks, moving bikes from one spot to another, maintaining peace, harmony, and equilibrium, keeping things copacetic in the Citi Bike ecosystem. Also, what is a comptroller? Lyft doesn't receive any government subsidies and instead relies on charging you up the damn wazoo to make a buck. The thing is, the city is allowed to fine Lyft for mounting service failures, but has not exercised its authority to do so. Lyft's failure to maintain basic service requirements could have cost them over $800,000 alone in the summer of 2023, but they didn't pay. No one made them. This is exactly like The Big Short. And despite all this bullcrap, the facts are as follows. Eric Adams, dual mayor of New York City and Istanbul, showed support in 2021 to the commitment of public money to Citi Bike because apparently they need it, something he has failed in doing during his time as mayor, which is probably his biggest scandal to date, as someone who doesn't read the news unless it's Citi Bike related. Despite rising membership costs, Lyft has shown that it cannot keep up with basic service demands of the rider, which brings up the question that perhaps it's time to integrate Citi Bike into our public transportation system, which is famously well managed. Which is famously well managed.